Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, boys and girls. I said hello, boys and girls. Well, I'm only going to have to assume that you answered me back there, aren't I? Seems like you're all on mute out there. Well, my name is Dame Felicity Face Mask, and I live here in my lovely home, stuck in these four walls, never going anywhere. Here with my son Lou Roll. Now, it's just the two of us now, you understand, because, well, you see, I lost my husband. Oh, yeah. No, honestly, it's sadder than that. Even sadder than that pathetic that I sort of rather hope that you're doing out there. See, what happened was we went to the shops. He slipped over in Sainsbury's. Yes, slipped over, got a lettuce stuck right up his bottom, he did. Well, I took him down to the doctors. We went down to the Limes and he had a look at it. You know what? All he did, put a dressing on it. I said to him, Doctor, is this serious? He said, Felicity, this is just the tip of the iceberg, this is. Anyway, so at the moment, I'm looking for a new fella to get me lips locked onto after lockdown. Oh, yes. So if any of you boys out there are feeling brave enough, I shall help you stay alert. Yes, yes. Not very much space, plenty of hands and face. You know how it is. But what is he? Oh, my son. Where is he? Where is that good for nothing son of mine, Lou? Have you seen him at all, boys and girls? I mean, he's a lovely lad. Really. I love him to bits, really, but he's dim. Oh, he's very, very dim. Very dim he is. He's so dim, he wants to count up to 11. He has to take his trousers off to help. Oh. Lou, where are you? Are you out there?
Hiya, everyone.
Oh, goodness me. What on earth's the matter with your mush, you miserable munchkin? I'll tell you what, I shall make you wear a mask all day if you're going to go around looking like a wet weekend in Weston all week.
I'm homesick.
How can you be homesick? You're at home.
Yes, I know, and I'm sick of it. I just want to go out, and there's something wrong with my ears. I rang the tinnitus helpline, but it just kept ringing.
Oh, you stupid boy. Look, Lou, I need you to go out and get me some essential shopping in. I've left a list on your desk.
Mum, I'm not sure I'll be able to get half of these things. There's certain villagers, mentioning no names, who have been stockpiling.
Yeah, what? What was that? Sorry, what was that you said?
I know, so selfish, isn't it? I think the whole of Leicestershire went on a pasta diet as soon as restrictions were announced. Spag bowls, lasagna, tuna pasta bake, pasta sandwiches, pasta and ice cream. Gin? That's hardly essential.
You speak for yourself, love. It's the only way I find I can cope with you 24/7 round the house.
Oh, thanks, Mum. Love you too. Right, I've got my mask and my bags for life. Hey, Mum, did they name them after you? And a card to pay.
Just don't go getting yourself into trouble like you did the last time you were out at that shop.
Well, they said it was okay to go out in just a mask. How was I supposed to know that everyone else would have clothes on? Anyway, got to go now, Mum. Bye.
Oh, thank goodness he's gone. I've got a bit of peace and quiet now. Now, I'll be honest with you. I do worry that I'm going to start forgetting the rules. You know, with your face mask, they tell you you're not supposed to touch your face, don't you? So, but I've come up with a plan. Oh, yes. I don't think there's any, I think it's foolproof, this one. I've decided I'm going to walk around with 2 glasses of wine in my hands because if I've got them, I can't possibly go touching my face, can I? Oh, dear. I do like it. I do like a glass of wine, I'll be honest with you. But I better not drink too much, though. Oh, no. Oh, I've got plans, you see, for later. Oh, yes. Yes, I've got plans for tonight. I think tonight I'm going to be in the living room by 8. Oh, yeah. And I shall be passing through the kitchen on my way out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you know what? I'm bored now. I'm bored now. I don't know what. I'll tell you what I could do. I could tell you a couple of jokes I've got from my lovely joke book, which is entitled Pandemic. Oh yes, marvelous it is. Here's the first one. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because the chicken that was walking along behind it couldn't be bothered to socially distance properly. Oh dear. Here's another one. Here's another one for you. Why don't chefs find coronavirus jokes very funny? Because they're all in bad taste. Bad taste.
Well, here I am to bring good cheer. Last year was not a good one. In the race for life, 2020 would win. A spoon that's dull and wooden. What's that you say? I'm far too old to be a graceful fairy. I'll have you know I'm 23, but estimates may vary. I am Fairy Borisina, so don't give me any hassle, or I'll send you on a journey to visit Barnard Castle. Now Dame Felicity Face Mask is a one. She's lazy and she's grumpy. Her cakes rise, her dough won't cook, and her gravy's always lumpy. But life's not been so kind to her. She really needs a break. So making her happy and fulfilled should be a piece of cake.
Oh, what? Oh, what's that? Who's that there?
'Tis I.
Oh, hello, 'tis I, and how are you?
No, I mean, no. Oh, forget it. Now, listen up, Chuck. No, I don't always talk in rhyme. I was only doing that to show off, make you lot think you were watching a real panto. I am Fairy Borisina, and I know everything there is to know. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, I do.
Oh, imagine that. I've got a real life dwarf. I've got a real life fairy in my house, but not in my house, obviously. Oh, going to work, but staying at home. You know how it is, don't you? Anyway, fairy, to what do I owe this honor?
Well, there are lots of people in need out there, but I wanted you to know that I am your fairy godmother, and I have it in my powers to grant you 3 wishes, one now and the rest later.
Oh, that sounds lovely. That does. Oh, I think. Well, I'd quite like a lovely, nice foreign holiday, somewhere nice, somewhere like France.
Oh, I don't think even my superpowers can grant that one. Anyway, why on earth do you want to go there? All the grocery shops in France look like a tornado's hit them.
Tornadoes hit them? What on earth do you mean?
Well, all that's left is debris. Well, you may as well laugh because they don't get any better. Anyway, I think you ought to think carefully about what you really want. But hold on, you can't go to Finland because they've closed their borders.
Oh, right. Well, you know what that means, don't you, fairy? That means nobody's going to be crossing the finish line. Finish line.
Exactly.
Oh, dear.
But I think you better forget about a holiday for now, and a haircut, and going to the gym. And you better not think about buying any sexy underwear from Primark. Set your aims low. That's my advice. See you anon.
I'm not a non. I'm Felicity. Oh dear. Oh, how exciting though. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. What on earth should I wish for? Oh, let's think. I could wish for a lovely honky husband, couldn't I, to come into my life? No, not that. I could, on the other hand, I could wish for a mountain of money, couldn't I? Oh, that would be lovely. Or I could wish for a season ticket for. Oh no, I'm being ludicrous now, aren't I? I tell you what. I tell you what. Let's perhaps a bit of telly might help. That might help me. What I'll just turn it on over here. Oh my goodness me! There's a lot of dust on this television. It's very, very dusty. Do you know what? For years and years, I've sort of taken the the view that I've always wanted to tidy up and clean up and hoover and dust, but I've never really had the time. And now that the pandemic's here, I've realised that's not the reason at all. Oh, it looks like the news is on. Oh, marvellous. This should be uplifting.
Bong! Thousands of people told to wear school uniform to keep them safe from the virus. Bong! Amidst tightening lockdown restrictions, nail salons, hair salons, waxing centres and tanning shops have been forced to close. It's about to get ugly out there. Bong! All pirates have been told to quarantine themselves until the arr rate drops again. Bong! The World Health Organization announced that dogs cannot contract COVID-19. Dogs previously held in quarantine can now be released. To be clear, who let the dogs out? I could tell you another coronavirus joke now, but you'd have to wait 2 weeks to see if you've got it. But first, some exciting news.
Oh, it's all gone dark on me telly now. I can't see a thing.
Knock, knock. Come out, Miss Face Mask. Your rent is overdue, and I'm kicking you out.
Oh no, I know that voice. He's the lowest of the low, that man. He's the vilest of the vile in the village.
Yes, it's me, William Gavinson. Now pay up your rent, or let me in.
Pay? Did you say pay? Oh, honestly, boys and girls, he's cut me to the quick using such foul language.
Yes, pay your rent, you miserable old crone. And don't forget, I represent the party of wealth and privilege, and we despise the likes of you.
Yes, I know that, but Fairy Borisina, she was just here and she promised me an Amsterdam.
It was an amnesty, Mum.
Yes, I know, that's what I said. She promised me a ham sandwich on me rent while the PANTO-DEMIC was going on. She said you weren't allowed to inkjet me.
Not inkjet, Mother. That's a printer.
What? And who the heck are you?
I'm your long-lost son, Cheese Roll.
Long lost? I don't remember that. How did I lose you?
Well, I say long-lost son, but it's more like I wanted a part, but I didn't tell the producer until very late in the game, and then used family connections to get it.
I told you not to say that.
They all know, Mum.
Anyway, she's right, Mother. Inkjet's a kind of printer. You know, like a laser printer, but slower.
Not as flipping slow as you, youth, or you, cheesy youth.
Here, don't you talk to my son like that. I mean, don't you talk to my sons like that. Look, I've got to be perfectly honest with you. All this changing around with the two sons, it's messing with my script, darling, honestly. Well, no, you know, you're going to have to put up with it. Anyway, you, stop making him stroke them out to be some kind of low-life, brain-dead moron / morons. How dare you? How dare you do that to my boys? That's my job to do that, that is.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I think.
Anyway, obviously I didn't mean inkjet. Obviously, I meant eject.
Eject? It's a house, not a video recorder, you daft old cross-dresser. Now, that's one for the teenagers.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't mean eject either, did I? Oh dear. I'm getting all my worms mixed up now, aren't I? I know what I meant was
Oh, that reminds me. Have you heard of the new drug craze sweeping Yorkshire?
Well, I know I'm going to regret asking this, but go on then. No, I haven't heard about the new drug craze sweeping Yorkshire. Pray tell me all about it.
It's when they get that ecstasy stuff, put it on their fingers and rub it inside their mouths.
What are you blethering on about?
It's called e-by gum. E-by gum, do you get it? I'm on fire tonight.
I tell you what, if you were in the same room as me, boy, you'd be getting it all right. You would be on fire. I'd be setting you on fire. Oh, what have I done? What on earth have I done to deserve a son like you?
I can't answer that live on the internet, Mum. There might be little kids watching.
You know, that's very true. That's very true. Now, listen out, boys and girls. Don't take drugs because it's very bad for you and it's very expensive. What you need to do is you need to be like dear old Zammo from Grange Hill and just say no. Oh, just say no. There's one for all the mums and dads out there. Anyway, at this point, I feel I ought to look knowingly stage left to the prompt and say the following. Everybody ready? We're back.
We're back on
Script now,
script now, prompt.
Oh, yes, yes. Now, you lot, stop putting me off. You're all putting me off, you lot. You tell you what, if you don't stop doing that, I shall have you put in band 9 for your COVID jabs. Yes, you'll be just there at band 9, just behind all the key workers, like, well, the haggis tamers and the umbrella unfurlers. But you'll still be one band ahead of no mark wasters like the teachers, obviously.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I most definitely will. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely into Milan. As I was so rudely interfered with. Oh, chance to be a fine thing. Oh, not since the old king was on the throne. No, I mean, just before I was so rudely into continental ballistic missile. No, not that. I don't mean that. I mean, before I was so rudely interrupted. What I was going to say was, did you get all my shopping in, Lou?
Most of it. I got a bit distracted. I bumped into my girlfriend at the shop. She wanted to take me to the bakery section to show me her back. But when I said no, she got all cross with me and threw a block of cheddar at me. I said, that's not very mature. Anyway, never mind that. That nasty man can't really evict us, can he?
Oh, we're back in the real world, are we? I've been asleep while you droned on, you prattling peasant. Now, where's my dosh?
I haven't got it. And you can't eviscerate me, you big bully, because Boris.
Oh, for Keir Starmer's sake, I've had enough of this. Look, if you don't pay my rent, I shall have to evict you.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, yeah, carry on. I love the booze. Do you? I really do. Actually, I like a drop of lick down liquor. I convert a cup of COVID cognac. Yes, I prefer a plateful of pandemic port.
Plateful?
Well, a glass of port doesn't work, does it? I like to use alliteration.
Oh, yes, I like to use that as well. I use it on my farmers. Very soothing, I find.
Farmers?
You know, the old Farmer Giles.
What?
I use it on my Chalfonts, you know, the old Chalfonts and Giles.
Hey.
On me Rockfords, on me Rockford files, you know, I get some on my finger and I like to rub a little dab of it right up me.
No, Mom, that's not alliteration.
And how would you know that, Mr. Thicky McThickface?
Because alliteration is the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Like around the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Just for example.
Blimey, have you been and gone and swallowed a dictionary, son?
Well, devour a dictionary would work better in this instance.
Or swallow a thesaurus. You know, I had my house burgled the other day and they took my favourite dictionary and thesaurus, and I just can't find the words to say how angry I was.
I've got one. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Anything you like. He can't catch you.
No, I don't think he saw us. I don't think he saw us because he's blind. You get it?
Most amusing.
Do you think so? How about another one? Why are seagulls called seagulls? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Oh, it's very, very, very good. Yes. Most amusing. No, I'm sorry. I can't carry on doing this. I can't go on pretending anymore that your rubbishy jokes are funny. We're only laughing at them in the vain hope that you're going to fall in love with one of us, marry them, and then scrub my debt out. But I don't think that's going to happen, is it?
Are you having a laugh?
No, we're not. That's the point.
If they were funny, then we would be.
The chances of me falling in love for one of you horrible lot is smaller than Lumpar's jockstrap, smaller than Joey Essex IQ, and smaller than Prince Harry's wife's Meghan's brain. Right. Anyway, get me what you owe me, or you'll be out on your ear tomorrow, or all of you.
Dewey, Felicity, are you there?
Oh, what great timing. It's me nosy neighbour, Laura.
Oh, sorry, Felicity. I didn't know you had company. I think this is too many households meeting at once, so I'd better go.
But none of us are in the same room.
Oh, yeah, silly me. Anyway, I've just called round virtually to see if you're up for the quiz tonight. Same team name, Quiz Tina Aguilera. Oh, hello. How rude of me. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ms. Norda, but you can call me Laura.
Oh, not the author of my life as an undercover police officer, the famous Lauren Norda. Oh.
Why, yes. Oh, it's always nice to meet a fan. Fancy joining us tonight with our 6 brains? Well, 4 brains anyway. We'll clean up.
Now, just wait a cotton-picking, knicker-wearing, hand-washing minute. That's it. If we win the jackpot, that covers what Felicity owes you.
And
And we'll all live happily ever after.
Oh, but just one thing though, we're overrunning a bit, so can we skip a few pages?
Whoa, hold on there. Skip a few pages. You mean not adhere to the script rigidly as per the written word from the author? How very dare you think of such a thing? How very dare you? I can't believe you'd come up with such an idea. Anyway, we can't do that. The next 2 pages have got all my best lines and gags on them.
Hey, I've got one. Back in my day, you would cough to cover up your. Now with this COVID-19, you to cover up your cough.
You know, I ran out of toilet paper the other week and I had to resort to newspaper. Oh, the times are rough.
What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke timing?
I hear a woman's been fined 10 grand for holding illegal Botox parties during lockdown. None of her clients seem very surprised.
Always borrow money from a pessimist. They never expect it back.
I saw a sign the other day that said watch for children, and I thought, that sounds like a fair trade. But anyway, let's jump to the bit where you've done the quiz and the quizmaster's about to give the answers out to see if you've won.
Whoa, hang on a minute, but that will miss out my slapstick bit, you know, where the bit where I make a cake to bribe Mr. Gavinson over there. That's usually a good bit of visual comedy, that bit is.
Oh, yeah. Vicky?
Here she is, Yeah, go on, love, go on. No, you don't need to use all of it. Yeah, well, that seemed to work quite well, didn't it? I guess that probably covers it. What we need to do now is journey forward in time.
Karen, it's you, quizmaster.
I can't. I'm law and order. I can't be both of them on the same page. Schoolboy error from the script writers. Hang on, I've got a plan. No one will even notice. It's foolproof. Just let's distract them while we come up with my plan, and then they won't even know. It's idiot proof, I tell you. Look. So, here we go. Okay then, ladies and gents and other, it's your favourite quizmaster here to reveal answers and see who has won the prize. They won't notice. Is everybody ready?
Yes, get on with
Get
it.
on with it.
In this final general knowledge round, it's neck and neck. And I asked, what is hard water? And the answer, of course, was water with a high mineral content.
You idiot, Lou. You said you knew the answer to that one.
I thought it was ice. It's water and it's hard.
Oh, you stupid boy. Well, never mind. I reckon only Prince Charming's team's got that. You know, the Eddie Quizzard fan club. They're the only ones, so we'll probably be okay.
Question 2. Where was the American Declaration of Independence signed? Easy one, this one. Independence Hall, Pennsylvania. Who said, oh, hang on. Who said at the bottom, really? Question 3. Question 3. Name 6 animals that live in the Antarctic. Whoever said 2 seals and 4 polar bears have half a point for effort. Moving swiftly on. The average person does what 13 times a day? Well, Felicity, if your answer is true, every man would be extremely tired and there'd be a world shortage of tissues.
Stop that filth, you lot. I put sneeze. Honestly, some of you out there, you've got filthy minds.
The answer is actually laugh, although 13 laughs might be pushing it on the evidence of this panto. Right, finally, question 5. Coprostatophobia is a fear of what?
I know this one. I know this one all along. This one, dead easy, this one. It's constipation.
Might have known you'd get that one, because you're full of...
Hey, leave it.
For those of you straining for the answer, it's constipation.
Oh, get in there. Or get out of there. Probably would be more apposite for this particular question.
But Mum, we're still lost though.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Woe is me. I'm going to be homeless, Gov, and no mistake. I'm going to be stuck there outside London Road train station on a bit of cardboard with the old dog on a piece of string. I'll be begging for pennies from people. I'll be a sign up saying, willing to do anything for hard cash. Willing to...
Oh, stop your wailing, you pathetic woman.
No.
I'm giving you a reprieve, Miss Face Mask.
You're not giving me anything, you filthy old man. I shall scream. I shall scream, I tell you. You stay away from me, you dirty old man.
No. I won't touch you with them. I mean, you misunderstand. I am going to wipe your slate clean, clearing your debt, giving you a second chance. You can stay in your home. I have turned over a new leaf. I'm a new man.
Oh, I can see what's going on. You're all flushed and flustered. There's a twinkle in your eye, you old romantic.
Fella, remember, children.
I know, but just look at that rosy glow. He's got a spring in his step.
Ugh.
But you are right, Borisina. Someone in this room, well, on one of these screens, has melted my icy heart. She's beautiful, kind, sweet, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
Oh,
Oh,
So, how about it?
Yes, of course I will. Of course I will. Because, well, look at you. You're rich and you're you're rich and you're rich. Of course I will marry you.
As I was saying, so how about it? Laura, will you marry me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh. Yes, you're the answer to all my prayers. I will.
No, that's so unfair. I'm the star of this show. I should be the one who gets all the happy ever afters. I'm the one that needs to find true love. Oh, no.
oh, for goodness sake. Dame Felicity Face Mask, I have admired you from afar for many a long year. I love you. And due to finding a very rare diamond hidden at the back of my fridge just last week, I'm also extremely rich. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will, absolutely. Yes.
Yay!
By the way, just as a matter of interest, what's your name, oh husband-to-be?
Name? It's Hans. Hans Sanitizer.
Well, Hans, would you happen to have a device about you for me to talk to my sons here so that I can use it while I'm out and about without actually paying anything for it? So it's going to cost me nothing.
You mean a hands-free phone?
Oh.
Look, Mum, Zoom's about to cut us out. So I think it's time to finish here. It's time to end the show.
Our home is safe, we can stay. Now for the final bow. Well, bow didn't rhyme.
I've changed my ways from nasty to nice. Now I have found true love.
It's like we're made to be a pair. We go like hand in glove.
you think this happened all by chance, but I have to disagree because this happy ending is really down to me.
We've missed doing our shows a lot this year, but we've made the best of it. This online panto's been a laugh. We hope it's been a hit.
But never fear, all my dears. We know that you're all keen
To see us all again next year on stage in
The
The
Slowly.
Slowly.